Hell's Bells. And so, I better stop that. That's another feature of the show. That's always, sometimes the music goes up. And anyway, so that was Hell's Bells by AC/DC, the second AC/DC song that you've knowingly heard, right, John-Luke?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and what did you think of it?
I mean, I wouldn't listen.
No, but I probably wouldn't either. It's one of those things that you grow up with. And when I listen to it now, I think back to...
I think you've got a skewed viewpoint there, haven't you, Tony? It's one of the things you grew up with.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say?
You grow up with, as if you are just the norm from which everyone else either strays or not.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. It's one of those things that one ought to grow up with.
It's alarming to find out, Tony, that you are the base point.
If only. Be a better place, this world.
Would.
If it was just guys like me.
Would it? I don't think you'd get along.
If everybody was like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there'd be no racism, that's for sure. And there'd be no sexism. So that's a better world, guys. All right. You know, my problem is, though, I'm just smart enough to know not to be racist or misogynistic, but not smart enough to know how to describe that.
Or combat it.
Like, 'cause, you know, I'm smart enough to know stuff, but not to tell it out loud. Probably a difficult
Perfect person
place
for radio.
to be for radio. And how's everyone's week been? Blackie, what's your week been all about?
It's good. All I've done this week is I've started a new workout with ex-offenders. It's people that have just come out of prison. It's called Hard Yard, and they're wearing tags and everything. They're only allowed to be there for about an hour and a half, and they have to shoot off back home.
Really?
Or they get electrocuted or whatever happens with the tags.
Yeah.
And they give you like these workouts. They tape out your cell, and you got to do workouts with your own body weight, as if you're a prisoner. And they shout at you. So it's quite scary.
Is this something you're doing to... So are you volunteering your time to help inmates?
No, I'm paying for it.
Oh.
But I might actually have just gone to prison. No, it's basically a thing they've just started doing. It's called the Hard Yard. It's really full on, and it's
so a prisoner gets to come out and train you,
yeah, and
wow.
and it's putting them back into society, basically bit by bit, training me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
That's
you're an
about
easy, gentle segue.
Yeah.
What? And do you chat much, or are you working out too hard?
No, he's just shouting at me. I'm working out, sweating, and going home.
Do you think shouting is what? Is that a good example for him to see how it is on the outside?
Maybe not. Maybe
Shout.
not. Yeah. And the knife wasn't needed either.
Oh no! It seems like a good idea, or is it one of those ideas that's pretty good?
No, it's good. It's really good. They also got these. They bring like these balls that people make in the prison. It's called Bad Boy Bakery, and it's prisoners. Gordon Ramsay went in to teach prisoners how to bake.
That doesn't seem like a good idea either.
Why?
Gordon Ramsay going into prison and going, see, look, your attitude was right. Just being an absolute...
Here's some cinnamon.
Nasty, shouty. I think they need quieter people going, you know what, most of us are just polite and quiet and respectful.
We're teaching people if you do go to prison, it's okay. You can come out and do this.
No, anyway, that's me just being just a jerk myself. So what's the ball about?
What's
Prisoners' balls?
No, it's basically like, you get like energy balls made out of dates and stuff like that.
And
yes,
so now you can get balls.
Yeah, called
made
Bad Boys Bakery.
Bad Boys balls. Oh, lovely! That's what I love. Energy balls made by boys inside.
Yeah,
that's
USP,
great.
Innit? Yeah,
yeah.
Getting hungry now, are you?
Oh boy, that's really tickled my hunger points. Nothing makes me drool more than prisoner balls mashed up with hands, taking a bunch of different foods, sticky foods, and compressing them into balls.
Yeah.
And I want prisoners doing that. I do.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm being unkind.
Very safe.
And so I guess that's phase one. It's not really baking, is it?
No, it's not actually. Just rolling it around, isn't it? But I think they have to make the ingredients and bring them together and stuff, which is a bit of baking. Oh no, it's not baked though. You're right. They need to change that name. Bad Boys Balls would be much better than Bad Boys Bakery.
People just forget about people once they've gone inside, haven't they? And
yeah.
The only people who remember are going, why don't you just give them a bunch of ingredients and just push it together and then fling it out and go, oh my God, that is so energizing.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good week though.
Yep.
And that's all you did all week. And you cried because I asked you earlier.
Oh yeah, cried. Yeah.
Super sad.
Might have been what was in the balls. I don't really know. They brought it on.